Right. Please, who hasn't set up his or her ID integrated development environment? The ID, the test editor, I mean. So those using phones, I gave you the link. Those using Windows PCs, I gave you the link. Then those using Mac OS, I also showed you the app to download. I guess by now everyone has been able to download what's expected of him or her. So we will just start. Okay, open your test editors. Open them. If it's your first time opening it and you are using Windows, go to you are using Windows, it means you are using the dev plus plus. So with dev plus plus, you go to new, or you go to file, then you click on new, then you click on project. After clicking on project, you click on console application. Then I think you save it, then an environment should open for you where you can type. Those using phones too, is very straightforward. You just open your app. There's, I think the interface is there for you to type. And those using Mac, the OS too is very simple. And those using iPhones as well. Okay, we are starting. Anyone facing challenge with the IDE or something before we start? Right. Let me start sharing my screen. So I'm showing the Mac one. I also showed your Windows people your own. So what you are seeing right now is the Mac OS. Those using Mac OS, this is how your editor is going to show. This is how your editor is going to show. Okay. Today we are going to, for the benefit of those, or for the sake of those who this is the first time joining, I'm going to do a quick recap. We do one or two codes, then we move on. Coding C++ from scratch. We are starting. Now, whenever you are coming to start to build a C++ program or code, you will need this structure. Thus, last time I explained, hash include IOStream is a library you import to your code. You also use using namespace std, that's a studio called namespace. Then you bring your main environment, that's int main, then your open and close bracket. You also do well to bring your open curly brackets and your close curly bracket. Before your close curly bracket, you will bring a return 0. This is what tells your program that in fact the programmer is done writing the code, and so compile it. The int a here is actually a variable definition. Right. So our first code we are coming to write is hello world. We are going to say hello to everyone in the world. In C++, for you to output a program or for you to run your program, you have to use a center called cout. Cout means console output. So we are going to use our cout. Then your double quotation mark, then you say hello world. Hello world. Then you end your line nicely. You end it nicely. After this code, you can go and run your code. This is my run button. For those using phones, It is down there. For those using Windows 2, it is top there. Gertrude, you can't see my screen. Wow. Uh, who else can see the screen, please? Wow. It seems, Gertrude, you are only one who can see the screen. Uh, please check your connection, eh? Check your connection. Let me stop sharing and share again. Gertrude, can you see it, please? Are you there? Let's see. Still, you can't see. Wow. Uh, please, who can see my screen? Who can see? So no one can see my screen. Wow.
I can see it.
Okay. Is he the only one? Right. Okay. If you didn't get this, those with Mac, you type, then you go to run here. Those with Windows, you type, you click compile run from the menu. It's among the icons. Be putting the mouse cursor on them, it will tell you compile, and we have only compile, and we have only run, and we have compile and run. Click that one. It should run and a black screen should pop up with hello world. Those with Windows. Okay. I wanted to share my Windows screen, but it seems it takes so much time. We don't have much time. Right. Let's continue. Now we've been able to say hello world to the world. We've been able to compare. We are coming to program another one. We are coming to build a simple calculator that takes two inputs, and after the two inputs is going to output the results for us. Before we can actually set a calculator, we have to define an object. In this object is where whatever the user is going to type is going to be stored. So you say int, then we take an object A, then we close it. This int means integer. It is an operator being defined on this object. So this object can only be accessed through this integer. That's encapsulation. Okay. It means for someone to get or to store his or her number in the letter A here, the person needs a padlock. The padlock is integer. The person needs to type an integer. If the person types any other number, it's not going to work. So that's our operator being defined on an object here. Okay, so we are saying int A. Then you tell the user cout. Remember, cout means output something. Please enter a number. Okay, very fast. Then we end the line. When a person enters the number, Our program should store the number in the object we've defined as A. So you say cin. Cin means console input, means take any input. So it takes the number that the person will enter, then store it in A for us. Very simple. Now, we want to also take another number. So we are defining another object B. So the same thing, you ask the user to enter another number. So enter another number. Then we end the line. Then we take in the number the user is going to enter. So B. Okay. Now we are going to define another one in C. Here, this C, we are going to store the operation going to be done here in this C. So you will say C should be equal to A plus B. Then we close it. Then we will come and output for the person. So you say the sum of your two numbers is, for me, I'll do colon. It's not compulsory for everyone. So is, then I'm going to call the C because all the solution here is stored in C. So I'm going to call C, then I'll end my line. After this, run your program. Very simple calculator. Run your program. Go and compile and build it, and compile and run. So run it, and you see it is telling me please enter a number. So I'm entering 78 and I press enter. It says enter another number. I'm saying 90 and I press enter. So it says the sum of your two numbers is 168. 168. Who was not able to do it on this or a part? Please be fast. We have a lot. If you didn't get it or you were not able to run such code, draw my attention. We fix that, then we move on very quick. Yes, the hello world is a different code. So if you want to build another one, you clear the hello world and type a different thing. So that right now we built a simple calculator that takes two inputs. Please, who wasn't able to build this? Anyone? Okay, it means everyone is fine. Now let's move on. Now I want to build a 3 inputs calculator. So I'll define another number D, another object D. Then I'm going to call. So I'll tell the user to enter another number. This time around, secure it in D. So I'll come and define it here, plus D. So I'll ask the user enter a first number. The user enters it. The program, my software stores it in A. The user enters another number. The software stores it in B. The user enters a third number. The software stores it in D. Then it performs this calculation. A plus B plus D should be stored in C. Then I come here and output C because I know C is where the sum is stored. So I output C. Then I run my program. So after running, it says please enter a number. I'm entering 78. Enter a number, I enter 12. Enter another number, I enter 34. I press enter. It says the sum of your two numbers is 124. Very simple. Very simple calculator. Anyone who couldn't do this?
Please, me.
Okay. What was the problem? Why are you facing?
I'm getting errors.
Okay, check through your code, please. It's a red line you are seeing in your code, right?
Yes, please.
Yes. So can you share your screen?
I'm coming. I'm
Okay, share your screen so that we go through your code.
It says I cannot share.
Okay, let me give you uh permission to share it. Why is
No
this?
problem.
Okay, so where is it? Share. Let me stop sharing. Try sharing it.
Mhm.
Can you share it?
Yes, please.
Okay, share it.
This is what I'm seeing.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so int A, int B, Mercy.
Hello.
Yes. Beneath your CR, the sum of two numbers is. Clear the CN, clear that CN down there. Your last CN. Come.
This one.
No, no, come. Yes, this one.
Okay.
Clear it.
This one.
Yes, clear it. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, then scroll down. Let me see the last
They
part.
didn't bring the, they didn't bring the name stream,
Yes, and
the name space. Sorry.
you didn't also bring using namespace std colon
Oh, okay.
using
So
name.
that okay.
Yes, and clear everything in the
It's
int
supposed to be after.
yes, clear that one, that comment.
So use
Using
namespace.
using not
Using. Oh, okay.
using yes
Using namespace. Please, is that all?
no space std
Um, STD.
semicolon.
Then a semicolon.
Yes. Then clear the int main with everything in the bracket. Clear it.
Something like this.
Yes, clear it, but don't clear the bracket. You clear it, then bring the bracket again. Are you done? Have you been able to do it? Okay, then run it.
Yes, please.
Compile and run.
Okay. Here. Compile log, right?
Go to the top. Come to your right side. On that menu, please, we will rejoin again. Our session will end any moment. Keep going on your right. Go. Just go.
You just let me use the F11.
The F11. Okay, try the F11.